bought a house for £20,000, yeah? Guess how much is valued at now? Guess how much is valued at now?
Millions.
But the black community don't own shit.
The black community owns shit.
We don't have shit.
Because you guys put black people down all the time. Because you always think we're poor. We're not always the poor, my dear friend.
There's no wealth. We don't own politicians. We're not involved in law. We're not involved in politics. We can't do.
We've got 10 minutes, you know. We've got 10 minutes.
BMC in the place to be, Monday night fright.
Okay, Aki back. So, what is the Black Men Consortium?
My name's Tony Cealy, and I'm calling on all young and old black men to journey with me on a creative arts project. The project will help to improve black men's mental health and well-being, as well as access to existing services. It's a project that will drive black men to drive home personal and institutional change.
What is the Black Men Consortium? Well, it's a space for men of color to basically come and explore their experiences in today's society, or what it means for them to be a man of color. And what we do is that we explore these issues and things through drama, or to say, not drama therapy, but drama workshops. And it allows you to be a child again, because when you are a child or in a child state, you are open to learning, you're open to using imagination, you are open to be able to think outside the box. And then what we normally do after that is we normally put on a show, if you want to take part, a play for the public, sometimes for free, sometimes it might be a paid performance, ticket event, Brixton Theatre, stuff like that. But if you look at some of the exercises that we do in the workshop, for example, here is one where the one I really love, egg, bird, supreme being. In the game, we all started off as eggs, and the aim is to win and become a bird and then a supreme being. But if you lose as a supreme being, then you fall from grace and you're back as an egg again. And just in life, we don't quit the game. We continue to work and try to reach back to the top. And just in life, we are always at some different place. And for me, it's about learning to continue working at it, and you don't give up. I think it's very important that being in that child mode, we're able to, again, be able to think outside the box and find solutions that normally we don't find when we are that close-minded. What's the other one? Oh yes, Storm. Storm, or is it a house residence? I'm not sure the name of this game, but basically there's a house, two people make up the house, one left, one right, and inside you got residents. And sometimes in life you're homeless, and you know, we will play games where we are storing, it gets blown away, but one person will always be homeless. And it also gives people to experience what it's like being homeless, because this is the reality of us living in Britain. And a few of the members have actually been homeless before, and it also gives me personally the opportunity to experience what it's like being in their shoes. And then we also did the zip bop game, where you have to dodge things in life. In this game, just like in life, you have to bob, weave, dodge. But if you don't, sometimes there are consequences. And just like in life, there are losers and there are winners. But it does not mean if you lose that your life is over. But it does, it teaches you to think quickly on your feet in situations and to dust yourself off and try again. The funny thing is, there was this guy who did a kind of a documentary, miniature film or something, to highlight the BMC and the Black Men Consortium. And I went to the screening and I sat on the panel. It was quite interesting because a lot of people came from different boroughs, NHS, housing, psychotherapy, and there's a guy in the audience who was saying that we wouldn't be anywhere without Black Lives Matter, that Black Lives Matter movement started the revolution. Actually, that's been happening from way back, from the 70s, from the 60s, from I say even from when slaves were running away, you know, from in the West Indies. This is not new. This movement has been happening since before I was born. And what made me upset was that he was saying that how if it wasn't for America, we'd be nowhere. And I'm like, why we, you know, and we should look toward them for inspiration. We got our own heroes here. We got our own heroes in the West Indies. We don't need to be looking for America for our problems and solutions to racism. But also the Black Lives Matter movement, where is it now? And I said there and then, where is it now? Because even my son said that how, you know what, it seemed as though it was a trend, a movement that was just there to make a bit of money, to make a bit of fame, to sell merchandise. I mean, do you see anybody wearing Black Lives Matter clothing now? No. It's probably in a closet somewhere. If you believe in it, wear it. And look what happened to the person who was in charge in Britain. She stole how much money? Now she's in jail. Where is the Black Lives Movement now? But that was my argument on the panel, you know, saying that how, you know, we can find our own solutions here if we work together. And if we actually started to pull each other resources, we got things in psychotherapy, we got things in religion, we got all kind of stuff, but everyone is in the little areas, you know, and no one wants to pull together to make a positive change. But yeah, that's the Black Lives movement that is either still here, I don't know. Maybe it's under a different banner now, I don't know. It's, you know, are we all just in our own little pots, you know, fighting racism? I don't know. But the Black Men Consortium will continue to bring those issues to the public. So we've done shows last year with Windrush. We've done shows with Suddock Council around, again, Windrush. We've done, what else we've done? We've done workshops with Diabetes UK, because apparently Black people, Afro-Caribbean people, and South Asian, they are most at risk, and apparently they are not getting the latest medication or the latest equipment. And Diabetes UK wanted to bring that to awareness to the NHS. So we had a lot of heads from the NHS from all over the country in that workshop, a few workshops that we did, series of workshops to try and bring awareness. I met a lot of guys there, and I've learned from them. Have from different perspectives, their experience in life, and we've got men from all different kinds of backgrounds, from life. You've got people from entertainment, you've got actors, you've got singers. I've met people from housing, from all walks of life, and I've made some brothers. And I gotta say, when I say brothers, I mean I've made some brothers. Relationships at a deep level. I have friends for years, and that level is very superficial, gymming and so forth. But these guys, I'm gonna say it's deep. They will ring me up and say, you know what, how are you? I saw you last week. I like the way you look. You know, I want to make sure you're okay. Is there anything I can do for you? You know, I went on holiday with these guys. We went to Amsterdam, and I was surprised because one guy paid for my trip. He said, pay me back when you can. Pay me back when you can. Don't worry about it. Paid for my whole trip. And I did pay him back. But yeah, it was just like, I'll pay for the whole trip because your mental health is more important. Take a break. And this is kind of deep friendship that I've made. And I will come back and show you guys what happened in Amsterdam. What happened in Amsterdam, stay in Amsterdam, but I'll give you guys a little, what happened in Amsterdam on that cruise. But it was an experience that was worth, and the price as well. It was cheap. So everyone says, watch this space, Black Men Consortium. We do a lot of stuff, and it's basically just to bring awareness that there is an issue and we need to find a solution. And we do it through drama. If you don't laugh, you cry. Maybe sometimes we need to cry. Sometimes we need to laugh. Yeah, sometimes we need to stand up. Sometimes we need to sit down. But this is what we create a space for, to have this discussion of, is there a solution? And how do we start to find a solution? Because we are all living in this same country, but we are all not on the same level of being treated equally. So, Aki out. See you in the next one. And yes,
I will now leave you with Tony Cealy, who has done some astounding research in Jamaican patties.
Greetings. Yeah, well, here I am in downtown Kingston, St Andrew Park, one of the most interesting places to meet. If you've got people to meet, you can always meet them here in Kingston. And this part of the town is a very bustling, busy, buses, food, whatever you name it. Talking about food, I don't know about you, but everybody who comes to Kingston comes to Jamaica. Nyam patty. I don't know all who don't come to Kingston, Jamaica without eating a patty. Well, I had to. I just got to. I can't come all this far and not nyam a patty. So, today I'm going to work out, well, what is the best patties? Because we keep on hearing, this one's the best one, that one's the best one, this one's the best one. Anyway, so, I got 4 patties. I got a vendor who sells on the street, one of their patties. I got Mothers. I got Juicy, and I got Tasty. Those are the patties I'm going to check out for today. So, let's go for the very first one, the vendor. I like it's very hot. I like the pastry, it's nice and soft, but there's something quite dense about the actual food. Well, let's go for mothers. So here's mothers. It's got a, mothers, they've got a light out pastry. Still a bit flaky. I'd probably, yeah, out of the vendor, I'd go for the vendor at the moment. Now, tasty. Tasty. Tasty patty. It's very delicate, not too crumbly, not too flaky. Like, but to be honest, tasty. I think is winning it so far. Final one. Juicy. Juicy patty. Well, definitely flaky. Not really, needs a bit of support around the edges. No. For me, the winner has to be tasty. Definitely. That is the all-time patty for me. Hey, if it burn your lip, yes. You hear that? If it burn your lip. The winner, tasty patty.
I gotta say this to the people of the world, sometimes we have to take a look at things from a different perspective. Seen? Yeah. Oh, what about some low cut? What about some afro? What about some skirt to cover up the ass though? Better show the reality behind the scenes. What about some dreadlock? What about some rasta? What about believing in yourself and not a pasta? Don't you forget the struggle of race is free. I'm losing myself as a black man in this world. I'm losing identity in this society. I'm losing myself as a black man in this world. I'm losing identity. But they don't want you to know that you are the best of all amongst us all, black people. Yeah, but no, alright. So when it is black, it's bad, but when it is white, it's good. Oh, what a mindset, and it hurt me so bad to realize that a lot of black people hate themselves as a people. They feel so weak and free, which is not supposed to be that way. I'm losing myself as a black man in this world. I'm losing identity in this society. I'm losing myself as a black man in this world. I'm losing identity. Black men, can you see that they don't want you to know that you are the best of all amongst us all, black people. Yeah, me know. See me, I wonder why Africa can't unite. We sell out the visionary leaders overnight. 60 billion for all of the bauxite. Looks like black people not have no foresight. Cobalt and timber, diamond and tanzanite. For all of that, all the bombs are igniting. No teeth to your genocide. Physical and mental genocide. I'm losing myself as a black man in this world. I'm losing identity in this society. I'm losing myself in this world.